What's going on, everybody? This is going to be the game to get me into Platinum Tier Season 8. That's for solo first person. We're going to drop right into this little town, whatever you want to call it. Oops, I got distracted. For anyone watching that didn't know, if you jump at 750 meters away and then you drop sideways like this, you can reach a whopping 234 kilometers per hour, which is the fastest that you're able to drop in the game. So I really like to drop into this town because it doesn't get much activity early in the game, or in general, really. Oftentimes you'll see like one other person here, but I mean, usually that's not too much of a problem, especially if you're able to drop more quickly than them, because you can probably take care of it before they can pick up any weaponry. Not really interested in having two shotguns. I know a lot of people don't like the crossbow, but I think that it actually is just a matter of practice. Like the AWM, it is an instant kill with a headshot, even with a level 3 helmet. So it's actually a pretty powerful weapon. One other thing I really like about dropping in this town is bridge blocking. Once you've dropped here, that bridge is right there. And there's a very nice spot that you can camp on that bridge as well if you're into that sort of thing. If you're trying to play a safe round, which maybe I should consider since I'm trying to break straight into platinum this game. I'll need a rating increase of about 25-ish points to get to platinum. So I'll need to be in probably the top 5 or so. And here comes someone now. Not a headshot, which was a little disappointing, but regardless, you can see that it's a pretty strong weapon. I certainly enjoy it. One other thing that I think is really great about the crossbow is that it's basically silent. It's more silent than like any other weapon in the game, basically. That is excluding melee, of course. Now, I'm not a big fan of laser sights because I'd rather have something that actually has, a real effect. I think that it's probably more useful in third person, but I don't really play that. So when you drop in this town, you'll sometimes see a vehicle right around here. In this case, there doesn't appear to be one, but if you run up to the top of that hill, there are often one or even up to like 3 vehicles. Oh, there's someone. Anyways, one or up to even like 3 vehicles up there. Check this out. There's the headshot. Very satisfying to get headshots with the crossbow. I highly recommend. Alright, we got a motorcycle over here. One of the stupid 3-wheeled motorcycles, unfortunately. But sometimes you'll get a vehicle right along there in front of the bridge. Of course, where this motorcycle is. And then I think sometimes right around there, you can see another vehicle spawn occasionally. Not really sure what the spawn rate is in general for vehicles. Maybe someone can comment that below. So with the... Oh, and here's a car here as well. But anyways, there's one on the left. Take care of them real quick. Looks like they're not a real threat. Easy enough. Anyways, with the safe zone closing in on the eastern side, I'm going to head towards the bridge on the right. Oh, lovely. They've got an M416. My favorite assault rifle. What I really like about the M416 is that it has 5 slots. Although, of course, one is just for the scope. Still, though, I don't really like that both of my weapons use the same 5.56 ammo. So I might be on the lookout for maybe an SKS or a Kar 98K. I would rather switch my long range weapon than my mid and short range, since I just like the M416 as much as I do. What I'd really like to trade out is my vehicle. Oh my gosh, really? Honestly, I probably should have stopped and grabbed that blue car earlier. Oh, uh,
Weird.
I don't really like the cars very much either, but I do like them more than those three-wheeled motorcycles. My favorite is really the two-wheeled motorcycles, as you might have seen in my previous PUBG video where I got the Deadeye glorious moment. Sadly, that one ran out of gas. Am I lost? Wait, what? I'm not on the road I thought I was. That was very Twilight Zone. This is another fairly nice place to land. You don't often see too many people drop here. And, I mean, there's buildings all around. There's those two, that one, that one, that one, blah, blah, blah. This one's got 2 floors, which is, of course, nice for an overlook if you think there are other people in the area. So I like to start here or with the adjacent building if I'm dropping into this little township. It's also good to overlook the entrance of the bridge. Sometimes you'll find a vehicle right over there. I'm still looking for something to replace the laser sight. Not that laser sights are bad, but I don't really feel like I get much out of them since I typically aim anyways. Or if I don't aim, then I probably wouldn't have needed a laser sight regardless because they're probably pretty close. Doesn't look like there's anyone around. Oh, a Jeep. I'll probably grab the Jeep. I prefer those over these cars. What is that, a Volvo?
Pretty outdated, I would say.
Okay, question. What do you guys think of stun grenades? I tried to give them a chance, but I just really can't seem to get a hang of them. Jeeps used to be my favorite, or what are they called? AWZs or something like that. But anyways, they used to be my favorite. I really do appreciate their protection, but once I started to get a hang of the motorcycles, I began to appreciate them more. They're more fun. I like that they can fly up into the air when you go uphill. Their speed is a hoot, and they they are easier to lose control of, but they also give you more opportunity to control them with the up and down leaning buttons. So I think I'm going to head over to Milta Power. I only ever really find flare guns in the military base. Oh, very nice. Speak of the devil. Alright, I only ever really find flare guns in the military base personally, but I've definitely heard a lot of people say that Milta Power is a great place to find them. The fact that it has flare guns really just tells me that it has high loot generally. Oh, did you see that? Caught their attention. Okay, he's probably got some sort of sniper rifle simply based on the fact that he actually hopped out and tried to fire back at me. He might not have realized that I was so far away, though. Either way... Oh, what's this? Suppressor fire. Either way, I'm going to go investigate, because if he had, like, an AWM, it would suck to not go find that. Alright, I'm not seeing whoever was firing the suppressed weapon. They're probably on the other end of this hill. Suppressed fire, in general, causes me some concern. So I will probably throw down a smoke before I loot the body. Oh, okay. Let's see, what was that? It sounded like it was close, and it sounded like it was outdoors. Oh, yeah, I'm being fired at now. That's for sure. Obviously, they have a general idea of where I am, so that's unfortunate. Oh, found you. Not the greatest accuracy. They might have just... Oh, there he is. I was going to say he might have ducked out once he noticed me firing back. Okay. I'm noticing an airdrop in the top right. Flash hider is nice. Okay, they got out of the car. They walked this way. Why can't I find them? I want that crate. Ah, here it is, finally. Good grief. Oh, very nice. Okay. Definitely glad. Okay, we got someone over here. For the record, the holographic scope is my least favorite. It's just what I've had. But after looting that guy, got some actual decent scopes. I just realized I've still got that laser sight. Don't know if I want... Yeah, I'd rather have a vertical foregrip than the half grip, obviously. Not really sure what I did with my motorcycle at this point, unfortunately. That airdrop is gone. I definitely hear two planes, which tells me someone threw a flare. Oh, there it is. Well, not threw a flare, but you know what I mean. So, the flare I will go for. I just realized this wheel is shot out. I wondered why I couldn't drive uphill. Still faster than walking, though, so I will stick with it.
It is ready.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. Switch to the 8x scope. This late in the game, one thing that I start to worry about are people with AWMs. That is a wall, but it's a scary wall. This house has definitely already been looted, but it might make it for a good vantage point. I might spot somebody. And this is how I knew, if you were wondering. Oh, that was unintentional. I hate when you accidentally fire and you startle yourself. I know half my viewers are like,
I don't do that.
So here's a helping of warm mashed potatoes sitting right here. Here's your dinner.
thanks, Grandma.
It will not be good cold.
Okay, seeing nothing, I'm gonna head a little closer to that drop. Oh boy. Okay. Jeez. Okay, bobbing and weaving and driving. Hopefully they can't land that next hit. Okay, I should probably boost at this point. I'll start with bandages. And we'll throw on some painkillers, which I'm taking in real life because I just got my wisdom teeth removed, all 4 at once. Let's see if we can't figure out who shot me. We'll go higher up though. Try and get a vantage point on them that they aren't expecting. Not sure if they're in the area anymore, but well, that tells me they are. So this guy's probably going after the person who's throwing bombs at me. So I'll wait for a second. Oh, I saw him in the building as well. He was on the lower floor. We'll see how this goes. A Molotov. He is not in the greatest situation right now. Who will win? Hopefully me. Whenever someone is behind cover, I like to move so that when they pop back out, they can't just aim straight at me. And if they sit back there for too long, you might actually just be able to walk around their cover altogether. Drat. Worst aim of the year award, please? Okay, sounds like he has a suppressed bolt action rifle. Okay, I was gonna try, but he's got me pinned too well at this point. Oh, trying to be tricky, I think. Well, I can do that as well. Okay, I doubt he knows where I am. Going back for the grenade toss. Okay. Do you see him? He must have been distracted by someone else. I don't know why else he'd be facing that way. Which means there's someone over there. Oops. So the reason I zoomed out just now, although you don't get to see as far, you can see, twice as much. So oh. Oh my gosh. That's the person from earlier. I thought I killed him. They must have been wearing similar outfits. Wow, that was pretty intense in my opinion. Oh, a flare gun. All right, I'm hoping for an yes. Lovely gun to end the game with. All right, I'm gonna take cover, take stock of what I've got. Don't need an empty flare gun. Thank you though. Okay. Oh, and back the way I came from is the safe zone. Down to 4 people. I should... Oh, I have an adrenaline... I have 2 adrenaline syringes. That's nice. Okay. I don't want the car, since I blasted it myself. I almost find it hard not to have your out once you have it, because it's just such a nice gun.
Don't forget about your food.
I'll give it another few seconds, especially since I'm so close. Ah, there we go. Okay, not seeing my opponent. I think they must be shooting at my feet. Absolutely satisfying. Might have revealed my position though, so... Uh-oh. Crap. Wow, this is getting to be pretty intense. Is that... Okay. Wow, really? Wow, that sucks. Thanks for watching. And I'm in platinum.